Yeah, guys. So it went really badly for both my boys last night, and I feel sorry for both of them. And what I don't want to do is sit here and rain on the parade, but I think there's a larger issue here with MMA and fighting sports in general. Listen, I love martial arts. Martial arts are very important for people to self-actualize, get the best out of themselves and accomplish everything they want to. So on every level, I'm a supporter of martial arts. The fight game I love, right? I think it's exciting, it's thrilling, it's whatnot, but the fight game has gotten so popular. It's become like the equivalent of high school football on a worldwide phenomenon there. And one of the things about the fight game, when I was fighting, when we sparred for a fight, it was 100%. We banged it out with each other because guess what? In the ring, you're going to be banging out 100% because that's how fights go, right? Like people don't pull their punches. Today's age is very different. I've sparred with David. I spar with Darian. We do a lot of light sparring, and no fault of theirs. That's what everyone does now, right? Everybody light spars, and that's great. And here's the thing. Here's what I feel about light sparring. I think you get a great cardio exercise out of it. You move around, you get your body used to things. But at the bottom line is you're not living the reality of getting hit and reacting to getting hit. And sometimes that's very important. I really wish that young fighters today would spar light most of the time, right? And then maybe have one time a week where it's bang it out time, and maybe bang it out only with guys your size, right? So I'm not asking David or Darian to bang it out with a big guy like me, where that'd be totally unfair. But bang it out with a guy at least, weight class one above, one below, or the same, so they get that feeling of getting banged up, because from both of them, I got the feeling when they got hit last night, like it was a shock. Well, it's a fight, guys. I mean, that's going to happen. You can't always athletically dominate your opponent. Sometimes they're going to be better at you at certain things, and that's the whole purpose of MMA, right? That's what makes it so cool is this blending of styles, and getting banged around is part of that game, like being able to react to getting hit. Some guys, I'll say this, like they make their whole trade off their durability. You hit them a million times, they don't really care. But most guys aren't like that. And this new generation coming up with just only light sparring and no hard sparring, I've had 3 training partners of mine lose in the last, I guess it would be 6 months. And the key point about all of them is it's all light sparring. And ironically, when I worked with David at Premier, he asked me if he thought I thought we should have the kids do full contact sparring, and I said absolutely not. They're kids, right? Like until you're 16 or whatever. Well, what's the purpose of actually getting hit? But once you're a pro athlete, if you think you can fight without getting hit, that's rather a strange concept in my view. But look, it is what it is, man. The days change, the times change. I'm an anachronism now, and I've got to face that. And I love both my boys, no matter what, win, lose, or draw. So there it is. Everybody read my book, Warrior of the Light.